Hello and welcome to a quick video of some accessories you might want to get for figures that you have, both official or knockoff, or perhaps you'll have some Mega Bloks figures. Those should fit in here as well. The box set on the left is a pack of 6, and these are smaller cases for more like individual figures, but they do have, you know, enough space in there for maybe 2 or 3 figures each. And on the right hand side there we have a box that contains 3 levels. Each level is 32 times 6, meaning there's a total of surface area of 18 times 32 studs, so you can sort of calculate how many figures you can get in there. Let's say each figure takes about 4 studs each, and you have them back to front, back to front, back to front, and like zigzaggy. You can probably put just about 70 figures in there, because you can have like 8 in one row, and since there's 6 on each floor, that means you're probably gonna have that, so there's a total of 9 rows, so that's about 72. But you might have some bigger or small figures, so whatever. And as to the scale of the big box, the exact centimeters of space that it takes up is 26.5 centimeters by 15.5 centimeters by 13.5 centimeters. And in the middle here we have one tiny one here, which is just a keychain block, which we'll do a quick test on how secure the keychain is, because the most important thing of the keychain is that you can't yank it off. And they have different colors for that. I only bought one because I kind of don't like this kind of thing, but some people would. And all of them have LED and battery functions. Of course they do. Do they just show white color? No. Alright, why don't we take a look at the keychain one first. So in order to put the figure in there, you have to rotate this way, anti-clockwise, and then it should pop out. And you can see it's got a little ridge there, just so you can put something in. So let's get an official Lego figure and see how well he stands. Oh, there's a rotating stage here, so it can be a little bit annoying. Well, because he's not going to have his Tommy gun. Does Tommy gun fit? Come on. There we go. Now we have Two-Face in here. Let's see some of his accessories. He's got his coin and his gun. This is the original version of Two-Face. So there he is. I'm Two-Face. Yes, we know. So you got a little gear thing at the bottom there, just so you can rotate the figure if you want to. And ooh, that's so something. Anyway, there's also a button in here that you should be able to tap, and it should light up. Well, there we go. I'm getting serious vibes of Batman Forever here right now. That's not good. But yes, what does it go on for? Wow, that went on for quite a while. But there he is, quite secure. And you look at your keychain there, and someone says like, oh my god, this is quite a rare figure. Let's yank it for him. Let's see how well it... Actually, that's quite tough. Even the bottom as well. So I guess that passes the test. I don't think it looks like I've done any damage to it or not. I suppose someone could like sneak up behind you and just like slowly unscrew this, because that's how it's been put in there. But yep, got the job done. So well done, Two-Face and the keychain thing. Next time you pull out this box tray thing, you get 6 boxes, as well as some backing cards, and of course a USB cable, which is a standard phone charging USB cable. So if you need one of those, then hey, there you go. First of all, you get a bunch of backing cards, and these are literally cardboard. Blue, red, gold, green, purple, and black. And yeah, the cut slightly so they fit in there. Alright, so what you do is you just get one of these boxes. They open from the bottom, and you get the card. Hey, I want a blue one here. And then you stick that in, and then you just close it back up. Like so. Now you have a card. Hooray! Anyway, so only one of these boxes actually has a USB connector, so don't think you can buy like a few more cables that have multiple colored boxes. It doesn't work that way. All of them have to start from the base box, and the base box has to be placed on the bottom, because it doesn't have any power that goes to the bottom of the box, so everything else has to place on top of it. Let's see, so we got 1, 2, and 3 different USB connectors from different sides, so you're most likely going to use the one on the back. because well, where you can actually plug more stuff into it. So obviously you want something next to it, but that's not going to cut it because there's no connector. So you need another box to do the connectors for you, and there you go. Now at the bottom of each box you got these little pins there, and on top you got the pins there. So either two of these connect to the other box, and you should get some sort of light. Let's see, a few more. So I should be able to get the tiny basic pyramid thing going on. And you see it just sort of resets itself as soon as you disconnect the power. And there you go. Now you got 6 of these boxes with lights going through, and while that happens in the background, let's open one of these up. Now in order to facilitate the cables and connections to stuff, there's a huge bar inside there. So you actually don't get full studs. It is the size of this is a 6x6 plate, but you can see not only is there 2 studs missing in the back, and of course it's going to be quite hard to put a figure there because there's a huge plastic piece there that takes up some space. So you're probably going to take away those 2 as well. And 4 studs in the front center that's also missing. Not sure why there's no studs there out of artistic design, but you can still have other studs there. So you probably have like 1 in the middle and then 1 on each side, ideally. So you have 3 or 4, perhaps 5. Maximum 5 figures per box. And then the colors just sort of, well, cycle through. They don't flash or anything, thank God. But when I saw the advertising promo pictures for this, I was thinking each one was a different color. I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe I can have like, maybe in the box each one will have a different color light. But nope, they just sort of cycle through them. So next up is this bigger box, and when you open it, of course, you get a USB cable, and this thing itself is wrapped in bubble wrap. Ooh, fancy. So yes, on the top of the box you get this nice little grid-like texture. Let's make it look less cheap, I must admit. When you lift it up, this thing actually comes off very easily. So there's no weight on this. See, it's hollow, and it still comes off very easily. So once you do have figures on here, yeah, that's gonna cause a problem. So let's get an official Lego fig and just plug that in. It's a big killer croc. We got our Two-Face again from earlier, stand there. And here's just a random Batman figure. So just stick them there just for demos to see if Big Fig can stay on the top of the shelf without affecting the box. Oh, just barely. Just about. So, yep. And so the way this thing works is each shelf will stack on top of each other. And inside here, inside the LEDs, you can see there's an LED strip all across, and you got the wire there, and actually they actually screw the thing down, and you can see just put a little bit of pattern there to make the it will diffuse the light just a little bit, ever so slightly, because of these patterns in shape. And you can see they're also given that pattern to hide where the switch is. And if I just put this there, and the way this works is there's no metallic connectors or anything. You plug the power into the USB there, and you literally just get another USB cable and then daisy chain them. So that kinda sucks. Yep. So yeah, if you want one box power up, you gotta have a lot of them. So let me plug that upside down. Plug that USB in. This power switch there. And seems to be the exact same LED design that they've done as the smaller boxes. It starts off with red and slowly fades across the different colours and spectrums and stuff. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, 2 LED lights inside. Seems to cover a lot of this box itself. So yeah, I guess that gets the job done, I suppose. Still would have preferred it if it was just white, or at least have an option for me to have it as just white. I suppose it is technically possible if you can somehow reprogram these LEDs and just have them all turn on and be white. The cycle of colours seem to be going through very quickly. It's already red again, then blue. So there you go. So the cost of these things, the 6-pack of smaller ones, LED ones, is 40, and one of these big ones is also 40 RMB. That roughly comes down to $6 US, not including shipping, of course. And as for the little keychain thing, that comes around to about, that was 4 RMB, so that comes down to roughly 60 cents. I have no idea how to change the battery on that one, however. I'm just looking around, not sure. I'm sure you can probably break it apart and find the batteries inside, maybe. So I'm not sure about that. But as a keychain is secured enough, I just think it looks kind of tacky, so I don't like it. These boxes, they're good value if you get like officially or more branded name boxes that don't have any lights. They can probably cost more than this. So, you know, and it fits the Legos pretty well. They stand pretty well there. Same as these ones as well. So if you just want a display box and kind of like multi-colors, like you have 10 of these set up, that'd be pretty amazing. Yeah, these are pretty good. Again, these are about $6 US each, not including shipping, so that's pretty cool. I suppose in the video description below I'll put in some like keywords that you can use to look for these, so you can start having a quote-unquote proper display of Lego. Another pick about these is, I suppose one last thing I don't really like is there's no door. So if you want to get your figures out, you have to like lift the whole shelf up. Like, it would be nice if sometimes these acrylic shelves, I can just go to like open up, get the figure I want, and close it up again. But you can probably get like a glass shelf for that. Now there are versions of these without lights, and I suppose if you have a glass shelf, you can just get the tray underneath. I'm not used to the rest of it. So guys, just comment below, and guys, take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.